day with the police commissioner on Friday, touring one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the city on Staten Island.
We want to bring him into this conversation. You may be one of the last people, certainly one of the last reporters to talk to the commissioner. What did she seem like then? There were a lot of rumors before you talked to her that, she didn't have much power, that the mayor was exercising a lot of power on this job. What was your take?
Oh, Bill, I think in fairness, the mayor in New York City has essentially run the NYPD. That goes back many administrations. So it's no surprise that the mayor exerts control over the police commissioner. Was she pushing back with the mayor on certain things? I think we'll eventually find out. But when I was with her on Friday, she seemed, in fact, remarkably relaxed. She was clearly focused on the needs of the people in the Stapleton section of Staten Island. She listened. She promised them increased police enforcement. She promised them stepped up community outreach. So this hits me, and we're just finding out about this, Bill. This hits me as a bolt out of the blue. Bill, Sandra?
One of the interesting things on all of this, AJ, is that obviously the commissioner had never had the big experience on a big police force. There's no question. In Nassau County, she was chief of detectives, which is a pretty small unit. In fact, a very small unit. And she had, a lot of people had big expectations of her. But they also knew, as you said, that the mayor Adams, which had been an officer with the police department for a long time, knew what he wanted to do with the police department, and she was always sort of in the background a lot. In fact, when you got that interview, a lot of us were surprised, Newt, that she was talking at all because she hadn't been talking for so long.
Well, Bill, you'll remember this too, that Bill Bratton, who was Giuliani's police commissioner, actually resigned in a tug of war over police authority, how much authority that he would have under Giuliani. These types of conflicts are not unusual in the city of New York. I mean, I've seen it in essentially every administration that's come down the line. But I was struck being with her one-on-one because, when you see her at a press conference, she does seem really sort of, buttoned up, by the book. People of a certain generation will understand when I say she seemed like sort of a Jack Webb type figure, really facts, just the facts. And then when I saw her up close, had a chance to spend part of the day with her, it was remarkable to me and noteworthy to me how relaxed she seemed. There was one particularly poignant moment when she saw a 15-year-old girl who was part of a community program there in Stapleton, and the girl was literally in tears, so moved by meeting the first female police commissioner of the city of New York. She was literally in tears. I mean, tears are welling up in her eyes. And she said, she's such an inspiration to young women like me. And I know that Commissioner Sewell was struck by that, and so was I.
Yeah, I do remember that moment in your interview, AJ.